So 19 days into the job, the new higher education minister has hit the ground running. He says the process to nominate SETA chairpersons is closed and has assured credibility in the process.
Let me start with the SETA boards. The nominations have since been closed. For the chairpersons, the nominations have since been closed. The team in the department is looking through those nominations to look at who meets the criteria. And from those who have been nominated, we will then apply our minds in terms of who fits the positions required. We're going to make sure that people have the skills and the capacity to be able to preside as chairpersons of SETA boards. That is for us the most important criteria. We are quite considerate of the fact that, and rightly so, that the public would be looking at this closely, and we will not hide anything.
So due to the ongoing challenges with the student funding model, the National Student Financial Aid Scheme, Manamela claims they're looking to stabilize it in the next 3 months.
We'll do everything in our powers to support them. I think someone asked the question, is NSFAS failing in its duty? There's no denying that there's been fundamental challenges at NSFAS. If you look at the last years, we've had, I think, almost 9 CEOs, if I'm not mistaken. Administrators have come in and out. We've had changes in the administrative, in the board. We've had allegations of corruption. The Special Investigations Unit has been investigating various cases of corruption and so on and so forth. And yes, of course, so there has been challenges at NSFAS, and there's no denying that. But what we shouldn't also deny is the fact that 800,000 students, as we speak, have received their allowances. And I'm not saying this to suggest that the other students who have not received their allowances are not being failed. And that's what we will work on fixing. And that's what we've instructed NSFAS to fix. But at a broader level, if we continue the way we're continuing in the current form of student funding, we believe this form is definitely going to collapse. And therefore we have to relook at the current student funding model.
And the alleged racial marking practices at the University of Cape Town will also be investigated. The minister says if needs be, heads will roll.
Must emphasize that such allegations are quite concerning, and that we will not brush them aside, and that we will go deeper into it because they go into the root of the credibility of the system. And I'm quite excited with the fact that the university was not defensive. The university was prepared to open themselves up for investigation, and that if there is a need for consequences, they are prepared to make sure that those are followed.
Crisalda Lewis, SABC News in Pretoria.